Long live cowgirls, na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. When I heard Cowgirls by Morgan Wallen, I needed to learn it for a gig. And there was something in my ear that was like, this sounds familiar. What is it? It's Hotline Bling. It's Drake. Wow, there's that little line in there that is so similar to sections of Hotline Bling that I had to check it out. And I was like, you know what? I'll do it on video. So I learned Cowgirls. F minor, D flat major, A flat, E flat, F minor, right? So it's like 6, 4, 1, 5, 6. 6 is minor, right? The part that caught me was parts of the chorus in Cowgirls compared to the verse, parts of the verse in Hotline Bling. So let's go through some of this melody. This part right here, this part. Long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down girls. Where Hotline Bling goes, ever since I left the city, you got a reputation for yourself now. Everybody knows and I feel left out. Girl, you got me down and I feel stressed out. Phrase is downbeat, same thing as Cowgirls. Hotline Bling. That's the only slight difference, is that sometimes Drake goes up and a lot of times he skips that high note. Right? He'll just, where every single time Morgan Wallen does. But that phrase is exactly the same, and I was listening to that Morgan Wallen song, I was like, I've heard this before. There's something in this melody that is from something else. Hotline Bling. There it is. Wild. Now, you can dissect all kinds of songs and find different phrases that sound similar. This is not the first time in music that this has happened. It won't be the last time. I just thought it was interesting, and I always like when I can place it, because it's like, yes. You know, it's like, yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. You know, it's like those times where you're like, what's the word? And you just can't think of it. And or what is the name of that thing? And what is that song? It's like on the tip of my tongue. And then, you know, it's so satisfying when you get it. This was one of those times where I was just like, this sounds like a song that I know, that I've heard before a lot. Because Hotline Bling, when that thing came out, it was everywhere. Everywhere. It was constantly played. It was super hot for this period of time, and then it was like overplayed instantly. That's how I remember it. It was like it got overplayed really fast. I mean, I liked the song. I thought it was cool. I still think it's cool, but it got overplayed for a bit. And this Cowgirl song is cool too. You know, it's a pop song. If you're writing pop songs, if you're writing any songs, it's good to transcribe them and dissect them like this, where you're figuring out where you can play the melody on your instrument, where you can get it in your ear. right? Wow, that phrase is the same. It was just that little bit. Another thing, if you're writing songs, that could be like a good jumping off point for you to just take phrases like that and experiment with them and try and find variations, because so much of this stuff sounds similar, right? Or it's close, just the amount of copying in pop music that's how I would do it. I would take a song that I want to copy. I mean, that's literally what I did when I did the Earth, Wind & Fire records. I would find songs in their discography and, okay, how do I make the new this? Or what are different intervals and things within their phrasing that they use that I can copy? Because that's how you're going to get it to sound like that artist if you're writing for somebody, right? You could do it that way, or you can just think, okay, what's a song that I want to hear this artist sing, or something like that, right? There's all kinds of ways to do this, right? To write music for other people. That's really what we're talking about. That's something interesting, actually. Let's see I want to see who wrote these songs. Okay, so Hotline Bling was written by Aubrey Graham, right? Paul Jeffries and Timmy Thomas. Oh my Lord. And Cowgirls was written by Rocky Block, Ashley Gorley, James Maddox, Ernest Keith Smith, and Ryan Javtesak. So many writers. This is for a song like that. So many writers. Whew. Okay, I think it's interesting. I'm not saying that was a copy or a stealing or anything like that, because music this is how music goes, right? We've seen that Morgan Wallen has worked with Drake, so there's influence there. This is not about stealing or anything like that. It's dissecting music. It's studying music. There you go. Interesting. What do you think? There's all kinds of songs where this type of thing happens. This just struck me this week because I'm learning this song, and I was like, wait a minute. I've heard this before. So what do you guys think? How much of a copy is this? And you're going to hear it now constantly, because Hotline Bling and this song, it's just right there. To me, it's like so in my ear. That would be a good mashup. There you go. Somebody mash up Cowgirls and Hotline Bling. It's right there. There you go. All right. Catch you in the next video.